Okay, now this will be sales and sales purchase. Sales and sales purchase and sales return, purchase and purchase return is same thing. The way you do it will be the same. Okay, so let's look at your, this one is empty one, empty file. Okay, let's look at sales. The format will be like this. Okay, the format will be like this, like your, let's look at your sales accounts. Okay, it's empty. So what you need to do, if you look at this, the format is exactly the same as your journal. Okay, look at this. All this without format, it's just a figure. So chart of account, the way you do it is the same. It's a data validation, if you still remember. Data validation. So I will not repeat the same steps. You actually no need to repeat the same steps also. You can just copy from here, data validation, if you have done it here. If this is a data validation, you can just copy and put it here. So you have the same function. Okay, and then for this also the same in terms of this SLOOKUP. Then we can, this one is using VLOOKUP. SLOOKUP is, okay, using this, and you look up from the data. But if you look at this, this is D7, right? It's not in the format that we want, because we want it to be automatically add on every time. So we need to put it, this whole thing as a table, insert it as a table. Okay, so this is the table. So when we use this, if you look at here, SLOOKUP, and we choose this one, it's not D7 anymore. It will be at COA, means that in one column in the chart of account column. Okay, so here, comma, okay, then this one is the column that we're looking up, in which is this column. Okay, and then next one, what you want to highlight is from here, I want to find out the same figures. Okay, from here I want to find out the same figures. Now bear in mind, this is a table, right? So if you highlight until the end, you should see in your chart of account table, in the table number code here. And the last one, if you look at this, this is number one, where you want to look for. What is the figure you're looking for? The code. This is where you want to look for, and this is what is the answer you want from that. So what's the answer we want is, we want the name of the accounts. Again, the name of the accounts. So if you highlight this area under a table format, then they will give you the account name. Means that the title, they will go by the title. But okay, this is done. Okay, so this is done. If you look at the format, it's like this. But if let's say, okay, if let's say this is not a table, you did not set it as a table. This one table, right? This is a table, right? You already set it as a table. But if you did not set it as table, then the formula will not be like this. It means that they will not have COA table. This, they will only go for sale number. They will only go for D7 to F1 like this. Okay, so this depends on you. So the date, you have to key in the date, for example. So you will automatically come in. Now balance, as usual, we have to do. So balance equals to, if sum of debit equals to sum of credit, sum of debit, okay, equals to sum of credit. Then if value is true, then I should show balance. If value is wrong, then I should show not balance. Okay, so here, if you look at this, not balance. Why only credit? You don't have debit. So if I put in debit, it balance. So in terms of this, debit or credit balance or not, you use this formula. But next thing is, we want it to have the color, then we have to use this conditional formatting. So you go to the text content, the word no. Okay, then it's no, then it becomes red color. When it is normal, it's no color. But if you want to have color, you can just highlight. When it's normal, it's balanced. When it's not normal, not balanced, it become 1. Are you okay? Okay, now then last one will be this referencing column. Now we'll use the referencing column when we are in data page, data analysis, when you prepare the report later on. So as for now, you will not be able to see what is the function of this, but we'll use it later. So you see, I have to prepare it. So how are we going to do it? This one is using if function. If, let's say, if this column is bigger than 1, okay, if this column is bigger than 1, then I will show S, because this is sales, right? If this column is, if the column is here, if this is bigger than 1, I will show S. If this column is less than 1, then I will show nothing. Okay, when you show nothing, you just open and close. That's it. No need to put anything in between. Then that's all. So if you look at here, this also have a formula, right? This one got nothing, so it show nothing. But if I put a figure here, anything, then it will show. Are you okay? Get it? So if you look, this is table, right? So you automatically come in. Is the formula here? Yes. Okay. Nothing, so show nothing. I put in, then it will show. Are you guys okay? So this thing, balance. Okay, it's actually, so this thing exactly in sales return, purchase return, and purchase. These 4 you will exactly have the same thing. It's exactly the same thing at all. So can you please do it? Okay.